Hey everyone, it's Rachel. Today, in honor of Halloween, I'm going to attempt to write a spooky sounding song in just 1 hour. I've done a 1 hour song challenge once before and it was a lot of fun but also a bit stressful, but this time I'm just going to keep it fun and just see if I can make something that fits the scary, spooky theme in the time. I have a guitar and bass ready to go over there. I have a timer going on my laptop. I also have a mic this time in case I want to do any sort of creepy vocals, and I have Easy Drummer 2 ready to go for any drums. I'm not expecting to be able to come up with a full song in this hour, but let's see if we can come up with something that fits the Halloween mood. Okay, I got my guitar, so now let's try to write something that sounds spooky. I've never really written to a theme so far in my limited writing experience, and I also don't have a lot of music theory knowledge, but I do know about tritones and some things that might sound creepy, so I'm thinking about incorporating that. And outside of that, I don't really have a strong plan, but the plan is to get some sort of drums maybe, figure out some guitar, and then maybe add some bass if we have time, and maybe some weird vocals. Okay, we're going to start the timer now and get started. Here we go. Okay, it's going. So first I'm going to look at drums, and what I'm thinking here maybe is to do something like my cover of the Halloween theme song had kind of just like a beating drum, so maybe not anything too complicated, just kind of like a steady drum beats. Let's see. I like that drum. Maybe kind of reminds me of like a heartbeat maybe, so maybe we can kind of do something with that. That would be kind of creepy, but maybe it builds into that somehow. Let's see, I can try to record some drums here. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's do that. Okay, so that's a very simple drum beat. 3 minutes, not bad. It kind of like how it sounds like a heartbeat and it's kind of creepy. So let me just play that around with some guitar now. I think we're gonna add more to the drums later. Maybe like a shaker or like a cymbal or something, and might have it change up, but this is a good like steady drum beat, and let's see what we can do with the guitar now. Kind of cool and nice, creepy. I don't know, maybe that's too creepy. I'm not too worried about having something that sounds dissonant here because I think that's part of making it sound creepy, so I'm not really too worried about actually playing notes that fit together. I want it to sound weird. Now let's just try recording something here. Okay, that's something. I like that. Let's try recording that part again. Kind of like that. Maybe that's the second part. So it's kind of repeating the same idea as the first part, but with different notes. I wonder if that's going to work or if that's going to be too repetitive. But down 9 minutes, but we have some progress here. Just kind of the first idea that came to mind, not anything too crazy, but I don't know where we're going to take it from here. Maybe it goes up there. How does that sound? Okay, kind of messed up that second part. Let's just try recording it one more time, but need to keep an eye on the time over there. Here we go, this time we'll get it down. Nope. Goes to here. This here. That sounds cool, or at least sort of cool. It's going to have to work here. And now we're down to 43 minutes. We've used 17 minutes on this one intro part here, and we haven't changed up the drum. So maybe what happens after this? Let's just listen to it once through and see where we are so far. There's almost like two voices kind of going on in this with the high and the low, but not sure what I'm going for, but it sounds kind of creepy. So let's see, after this part here, so right now we have 8 bars of music, and let's change it up a bit now. Maybe we change up the drums a bit at this point. What is the creepiest sound? Probably not clapping. Probably not the tambourine. Maybe that. The shaker is kind of creepy. Probably the creepiest instrument. Okay, let's see what I can do. Starting at this point here, we're gonna have the shaker kick in and then just keep going. Is this creepy enough? Is shaker creepy enough? Maybe. Sure, we're just gonna have to go for it. Down 20 minutes, we have 40 minutes left to go. I also kind of want something before this guitar riff kicks in. Like maybe a creepy reverb vocal, just very cheesy. Let's just see something here. Yeah, let's see what we can do with some vocals. I think I need to change the options here. Hello, okay, that's working, but I want to add some reverb for sure, because I want it to sound creepy and just weird. And we're gonna use some corny lyrics here and just see what we can come up with. Okay, that sounds sufficiently creepy. This is interesting. As I said, this is not going to be taken too seriously, mostly just for fun. I might also pitch shift some of this stuff later because I'm not that great at singing and I don't even know what notes I'm singing right now at this time, so we might have to change the pitch a bit to match the rest of the song. But I'm just gonna record one more time and then we'll see what we can do with the rest of it. I like that ending. Okay, let's try to add some vocals to this part right here, and maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't, just kind of for fun. Rats. I just soul ghost rats there. I just kind of think it might be interesting to have some sort of weird vocals going on that you can't even really hear that are just creepy words. Oh man, this is so corny. Why is cats the scariest word I can think of? I'm spending way too much time on this. It's not even sounding good at all. Let me just try one last time. I need to come up with more creepy words. What are creepy words? There's bats, rats, but Ghost already used that one. Witches, spells, potions, inferno. Okay, that's gonna have to work. I'm going to have to piece this together later and we're going to see what words we choose from this section, but some of them might make it in. I think we need to go back to the guitar parts and maybe we can reuse some of this later as well. So I wonder if there's anything we can add to the start that would be good. Okay, it's interesting. We're going to go with that for now. Okay. So now we have an intro with brilliant vocals and brilliant guitar. This is like the most ridiculous thing I have worked on before. But let's move on. We have to come up with another guitar part that comes after this, when the shakers come in. Okay, let's figure out what to do here. Let's just repeat this part and then improvise. Maybe go to something faster like that. 19 minutes, no bass. I feel like I'm not totally in time here. My picking is like the nerves. Ah, ah. I feel like this could really use some like lead guitar over it just to make it sound more interesting. In some ways this is pretty interesting because I'm really not worried about it sounding weird because that's the whole point, so I'm not even worried if the things really work together, just if they sound creepy enough. Sounds creepy. I'll probably rearrange some of this stuff later on. I'm not going to use anything new, but things I recorded I might shift around when we have the full song. So let's just repeat this part right here, including this, and we'll just put that here. right after this ends. Okay, 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I feel like this part needs something else now. What can we add here? It just feels so plain after the last part. Maybe we'll just add another rhythm guitar here and see what we can do. The time. Oh no, 9 minutes. Okay, that's just gonna have to work. We're gonna work around with it, with what we have here. Let's see, what can we do? We probably need some sort of outro, and we need to add bass somehow still, which may be running out of time. So let me just add a quick outro of some sort. I guess maybe we could actually just repeat kind of the intro, but maybe do something with it. So I'm gonna copy the intro here, including the lovely vocals. We're going to paste it in. Okay, you know what's creepy? Reversing vocals. Can we do that? I feel like that didn't work. Okay, I don't know how to reverse the vocals. We don't have time for this. Why is it not working? Okay, we're going to reverse the vocals after this video is done recording because, yeah, I just can't figure out how to do it really quickly and I haven't done that before. So that is going to happen after, but everything else will stay as is. And now we're going to, in 5 minutes, put some sort of bass on this track. Okay. Definitely sounds creepy. I don't know about good, but it's fun. Now let's plug it in. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay. I don't even know what I played. Okay, what, does that even sound right? Oh no, 2 minutes. What was the guitar part? Oh. There's something like that, I think. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's not right, but we need to do this quickly. 53 seconds! What is this part? Okay, something like that. Oh no, the bass! Oh, the timer's out! Well, I guess that is the bass. We didn't really finish the bass there, and it was pretty bad, so a bit less of a success on the bass part. So we'll see if I leave it in or cut it, because I'm not sure if it ended up working, but we'll work with what we have here, and I will put it all together into a final product, and I won't add new things. I'll just modify positioning on some things maybe if I need to, but it'll pretty much stay as is, and we'll see what the final product sounds like. recorded my little spooky, scary song, and it is now a day later and I just listened to it again, and I have to say I'm happy with how it turned out given the time, because it does sound spooky and creepy, and that is what I was going for. I do wish, of course, that I had more time to record more takes of the guitar parts, which are a little bit off time, and I also wish I had more time for bass recording, because I kind of waited to the very last second to do the bass and I had forgotten the guitar parts at that point, so I had trouble mapping it. But overall, it was a ton of fun, and I really enjoyed making this video and my other 1 hour song challenge video. These challenges have been a really fun way for me to force myself to be creative and make something in a short amount of time, so I've had a ton of fun with them. In general, I love creepy sounding things, and I love making Halloween videos, so it was a ton of fun. I'm actually pre-recording this video right now because I'm going to be traveling from the end of October into the beginning of November, so when you see this video, I will probably not be here. But if you want to follow me on my travels, you can definitely check out my Instagram at Rachelf Guitar, and I'll have that linked in the description. I'm going to be spending some time traveling in Japan, and I'm planning to record at least one vlog there to share on the channel. And one last thing, although I don't have a Halloween costume this year, unfortunately, I am currently wearing my Rachelf shirt, which is kind of me as a fantasy elf, so maybe that counts. But if you're interested in checking out the search for yourself and maybe getting one, I will have a link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic Halloween, and I will see you in the next video.